And we're back! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Life, mental health, body confidence. Oh, who is she? Hello my gorgeous angels and welcome finally back to my channel. I'm Liv. Hello. It's been over a month. I know, I'm very sorry. Was it raining? Oh, very sorry. How have I been? So, I had a mental breakdown. Yay! No. For those of you that don't know, I deal with bipolar disorder, which is a mental illness, and I have good days and bad days. I had a pretty bad period of time over the last couple of months or so. I couldn't face doing YouTube. I was posting on Instagram as normal, but YouTube was more... I find YouTube more personal. I find it difficult to be myself when I'm depressed, basically. Also, I had a problem with my eyes. Again, if you don't know, if you're new here, hello, welcome. If you're new here, I deal with eye dystonia, which is a neurological disorder, which sounds terrible, I know. It sounds really bad. It's not that bad, let's all have a breather. Basically, it's where the eye muscles and the brain don't connect properly. So the eyes think they're constantly being closed. You have to fight to keep them open, blah 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 blah. I've had Botox under my eyes and stuff and around my eyes to freeze the muscles, and now we are back. That was really long on me, sorry. And we're back! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Today's video, I'm starting a little series on my channel called BFF CHAT, and basically I want you guys to send me questions over on my Instagram, which is selfloveliv. We're talking anything from money, periods, sex, boyfriends, girlfriends, non-binary friends, life, mental health, body confidence, dating, anything you have a dilemma or a question, I will be happy to answer because we're BFFs now. I'm hoping James saw the intro by now because it's like 2 minutes long. Sorry. My first question: when did you know the right time to move in with James? So if you don't know, James is my long-term partner. We've been together 13 years now. Sorry, my brain just decided to give up then. So we got together when we were 15. I'm 28. We're 28 now, I should say. We moved in when we were 25, so it was 3 years ago. God, it's 3 years already, Jesus Lord. I knew I wanted to live with him quite early on, like when I was about 18, 19, but obviously because of money, I couldn't do it immediately. The reason we moved in when we were 25 was because his old roommate had to move out, and we were like, James was like, okay, I'm gonna have to find this place to live. And I said, well, I'm earning a bit of money now from my retail job, let's move in together. And we did. It's been great. I think when you know, you just know, don't you? I think you just have this gut instinct of like, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, I want to spend time with you, I want to live with you. Now bear in mind, living with someone is very different to dating someone. Living with them, you find their really nitty-gritty behaviours. For example, James will not put his shoes on the shoe rack. Why, you may ask? I don't know. It's one of those things, like, I actually don't mind as much, but it's just one of those little things that build up and up and up, and it's like effing buckaroo in here. I'm carrying a load of weight on my back. Like, it's not one thing, it's another. I do generally love being with him. I love living with him. He's an incredible person. I just adore him. So James, I know you're watching this because you know my videos. I love you most. Woo! Okay, what's your top few things you budget for each month? After obviously rent, my phone bill, all the other bills that go on my account, I budget for Gusto. We have Gusto every week. It's like an online delivery service, I think, where you choose either 4 or 5 recipes per week, and they have like loads of recipes online. I'll leave a link in my description below of my code. Basically, this is not an ad or sponsored or gifted or whatever. It's something good to do for other members. Basically, if you share your referral code and get someone to join Gusto, you get some money off your next couple of boxes. Just for clarification. So I plan a budget for food and Gusto. I also have a budget, which sounds a bit ridiculous, for clothes. I'm trying to become more a fashionista, I'd say. Who is she? I talk a lot about mental health online. I'm very passionate about that. I'm very proud of what I talk about online. It's not my entire being, do you know what I mean? Like, I want to be including other things on my platform, like fashion and beauty and lifestyle and just general stuff that people enjoy seeing. I don't want to be like known as the mentally ill girl, do you know what I mean? So I'm trying to get more into fashion and beauty. So I have a little budget. Sorry, it's my phone. It's Millie. Stuff. I'm joking, I love you. So I have a little budget for clothes, so I can buy my clothes. I will put in transparency out there. Some of my clothes are gifted. If I ever do a haul or I'm on Instagram, I'll always let you know what clothes are gifted and what clothes I've bought myself. Any funny period stories? Okay, so when I first started my period, which was probably about 13, 14, I had a really bad, like, almost like a reaction to it in a way. Every time I had my first period of the month, I would literally, no word of lie, almost crap my pants. Yep, I said it. I felt sick. I had the runs. I feel lightheaded. I remember being out and about with my friend and I'd just come on and I thought, I'll be fine, I'll go out, I'll be fine. I'm coming down the escalator towards House of Fraser. I don't know if you have that near you. It's like a Debenhams really. I had this feeling come over me. I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom right this second. And honestly, whoever's in the bathroom after me, I does apologise because Lord above, it was bad. Yeah. I was sick, I had the runs, I passed out in the toilet in my own sick. Honestly, it was grim. Luckily, I have the implant now, contraceptive implant I should say, so I don't have periods as often as like normally. I have them every now and then, and it's definitely helped with the whole being sick, having the runs, passing out and almost dying. How do you help yourself when you feel overwhelmed with literally everything? Okay. First of all, my best advice for this is get yourself a little notebook and write everything down. Write everything down that's making you feel overwhelmed, whether it's like work or school or your partner, your family, your friends, what you've got to do, you know, what jobs you've got to do, to-do lists and all that jazz. And I find with writing things down and getting it off your mind, off your chest, it's so helpful. It makes you think, okay, I can do that and that together, or I can do that and that in the same day. So write things down. It's so important, it's so vital for my mental health personally to write things down, to journal, to talk about it. If you keep it bottled up inside, itchy nose, it doesn't help anyone. It doesn't help absolutely anyone. You deserve to live your best life, but you also deserve to be happy and healthy in your own mind. So my best advice for that is write things down and talk about it. Okay, next question. How do you boost self-confidence when you feel extremely ugly? I'm really sorry you feel like that, Angel. I'm really sorry. I bet you're absolutely stunning. Stop comparing yourself to people online, first of all. If you're following people online on Instagram or YouTube or TikTok or other platforms, Facebook even, and you're finding that you're being almost triggered by the people you're following, unfollow or mute or block them. Because I find if I follow a certain type of body, like I'm talking like no other body type than that one body type, I get so insecure. If I diversify my feed into everyday life, it makes me feel so much more human and better, I think. So my best advice is just to diversify your feed if it's Instagram you're struggling with. Also, write some nice notes for yourself on your mirror. And you will find something you like about yourself. You will find something. You will, if it's small as like, I like how long my eyelashes are, or I like my ears, or my teeth are really white, something like that. And start building like a mirror of self-love. And also on your good days, make a voice note. Make a voice note on your good days and say like, you know, hi Liv, it's Liv, obviously. I'm having a really good day today. You're doing really well. I'm really proud of you. You're beautiful. And then you can listen back to it when you're having a really crappy day. And it's almost like you're being your own biggest cheerleader. It's quite nice. So yeah, you're amazing. You're beautiful. Don't let anyone tell you differently, okay? How to deal with low sex drive. Me and my boyfriend are struggling. So I'm in the exact same position as you. I'm on medication for my mental health. I'm on sertraline. Who's on sertraline in the house? It's me, woo, woo, yeah. And sertraline ruins your sex drive. I'm not trying to put anyone off here because sertraline has helped me in more ways than most. It's changed my life for the better. Unfortunately, one of the side effects is unfortunately having a sad vagina. Yeah, sex is not the be all end all in a relationship. I know people will say like sex is really important, you know, sex, but like connection is more important, I find. And there are other ways to be intimate without having to have sex. If you're not in the mood for anything, have a romantic date night. You know, go out to the cinemas, go have a meal at home, get some rose petals and spin them on the table or something. Make it romantic and fun, exciting. Have little date nights. So there are ways if you're feeling a little bit not naughty, but frisky, but you're not ready to have full-on sex yet. That's all I'm going to say on that one. You're welcome. How to stop liking someone when they are taken. Your girl is struggling. Okay, I'm going to be really real here now. He ain't yours, boo. She ain't yours, boo. They ain't yours, boo. They're not meant for you right now. Obviously, things may change. They might leave that relationship or whatever. But for the time being, you need to move on. Because if you're pining with someone who's in a relationship, it's not meant to be right now. As hard as it is to hear, unfortunately, you need to hear it. Because, as a pigeon, why get so excited over that? Embarrassing. You need to find someone whose entire world is dedicated to loving you. That person that you're pining after is probably doing the same thing for their partner. And you deserve to be treated like a princess. You deserve to be treated like a queen. Try as hard as you can. Put into the back of your mind. Focus on just being you, being positive, being awesome. Focus on your goals, your success, your job, your work, whatever. Focus on being a boss ass. Okay? And that is all for the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, Angel. I actually love doing that. I'll definitely do some more in the future. So if you want to give it a big like, if you enjoyed, comment down below with any questions you have for next time. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. I'd love to have you join my little community. Ding-a-ling that bell. And I will see you very soon, my loves. Take care. Bye.